Pareణ nāgam nihitam guhāyam viprājate tatyatayo vishanti dhenarvāgasmāna pasashtataito svamuhurtostu supradishtitamastu tatpadam darshitanyena tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Ajam Nirvikalpana Parampara Avapyatham Sri Meerambika Sahita Soma Sundareshwara Anugraha Mama Hridaya Nivasam Sri Ganeshan Namami Om Sumakajjaya Dantasya Kaviro Gajanandikaha Lambodharasya Vijano Vijnanayo Vinayakaha Domaketu Vinadyaksha Paradandro Gajanana Swastina Prasvadat Dadatu Om Shanti 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 Mameva Kevalam Kartasi Mameva Kevalam Hartasi Om Sakshatatmasi Nityam Satyam Lakshmi Avavaktaram Avadhataram Avanucharam Avashishyam Avapurastat Avachotvat
So when you hear those 5 names of Shiva, then you know it's coming from Saiva Agama. So we felt right at home because that's the tradition we have in our own temple there. And of course, that's done here because the priests are all trained on Panchakshara Agamas. And also when they're in the Shiva temple, they need to know the Saiva Agamas as well in the USA. Today we were also at the original temple. You know what the original Hindu temple is? The Homa Kunda. The original Hindu temple. Right, from the Vedic tradition, before we had the temples made out of buildings which are stationary, we had the Homa. So the Homa has a very special place in the Hindu tradition, and we're very happy that it's how we're starting, and also to be repeating it again later on in our special ceremonies. When you have Kumbhabhishekam, when you're establishing a new temple, what do you do first? You do Homa, right? Not just once, but many times a day for many days, right? How many days was it done here?
49.
49 days, okay. So why in the world are you doing Homa many times a day for 49 days? Because you are trying to attract the inner world beings. You're trying to create a hookup with the inner world. You're trying to tell the inner worlds, we're building a temple here. This isn't a temporary place. This is a permanent place we're building, and we want you to come. And when we do the Prana-Pratishtha and other ceremonies, we want you to enter the murti and stay there and abide there. So the fire is a way, particularly when it's combined with Vedic chanting and ringing the bell, that we can establish a temple. So if we wanted to establish a new temple a few miles away, we'd have to do Homam there for many days. 49 days is an excellent amount of time. And then you could establish a temple there. My guru would say that fire can be seen from the inner worlds, and that's why fire in various forms, in the forms of lamps, and in the Western traditions, in the forms of candles, is found in all religions, not just Hinduism, because the presence of fire helps the sacred vibration build, helps communication with the inner worlds. And the other element in the puja, which is particularly strong and carries into the inner worlds, is the sound of the bell, particularly a very piercing bell. It will pierce right into the inner worlds. In some temples, when you go up to a shrine, there's a bell there, and that's like a doorbell. You ring the doorbell, you ring the bell, and then the deity knows that you're there. So you're telling the deity by ringing the bell in this case, we're here, please come and bless us, we need your help. So we're very pleased to be here, and we just prepared a few simple comments for this morning, and we have longer comments for the evening sessions when more people will be there. So thank you very much.
नारायण प्रियमनंगमदापहारं वाराणसी कुलपतिं भज विश्वनाथं
पठे सहस्राक्षर परमेभ्यो ॐ श्यामाये नमः ॐ महिषासुरमर्दिन्ये नमः ॐ मुक्तिप्रदाये नमः ॐ भोगकर्त्ये नमः सोमेश्वर 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 शिवाय गौरी वदनाद्यवृन्द सूर्याय दक्षध्वरनाशकाय श्रीनीलकण्ठाय वृषध्वजाय तस्मै शिकाराय नमः शिवाय.
I've never been in such a large group chanting Aum Namah Shivaya. It's very takes you out of the material consciousness, I'd say. You just kind of drift away into a blissful, wonderful state. In our tradition, we initiate individuals into the Panchakshara mantra. So it's called mantra diksha or samaya diksha. And in modern times, there are teachers where you can do everything in a weekend. You go to your class on Saturday, pay your fee, and you get your diksha on Sunday, right? But of course, that's not the traditional way. In our particular tradition, it takes about 5 years of study and practice, because of course, in Hinduism, we need to both study and to put what we study into practice. Otherwise, the religion doesn't work right. The example I like to give is dance, because Hindu parents all understand dance very well. And you know that what happens if your child just reads books on dancing is, usually it's a she, so I'll say she. Is she going to become a good dancer? I mean, she read all the books on dancing. There's not one single book on dancing she didn't read. But that's not going to do it, right? So dancing takes it even further than Hinduism, but Hinduism is the same idea. We can read all the books on Hinduism, that's not enough.